Get a good president in there, you know, turn it around.
Yeah.
You don't think
I don't put a lot on the president.
Not
I
this
don't put a
one.
lot on the president,
Well,
for sure.
I wonder what would happen if Robert Kennedy Jr. got in there. Very interested to see what happens with that guy.
Yeah, you know, he seemed like a guy who at least is down to deep dive.
Yeah.
And talk real and really try to dissect what's really going on instead of just going with the herd, which would be easy for him to do, like go with the herd. By him going this route, it's like he's on a more noble route, and we just check him out and see how he navigates some of this stuff.
Well, he's definitely on a more noble route, and it's definitely not something he planned to do initially. I mean, he was an environmental attorney.
Yeah.
He was the guy that cleaned up the Hudson River.
I spent my career working for a blue-collar coalition of commercial and recreational fishermen. And over the next couple of decades, we brought over 500 successful legal actions against Hudson River polluters.
He would go after these corporations that were dumping toxic waste, and that was his thing. It was like mercury in the water, and you know, trying to hold the corporations accountable. And then these women started showing up every time he would give these speeches, and they said, "We want you to look into mercury in vaccines."
Yeah.
And so this is 18 years ago. And so for 18 years, this guy's been saying all this stuff about environmental concerns. And that was what his whole thing was. And then it wasn't until COVID came along. And then he wrote that book, The Real Anthony Fauci, detailing, you know, what it is that these people are actually doing and how they are engineering these viruses. And they give grants, and it's dangerous gain-of-function research. And then they give you one medication that you have to take, and everybody gets on board with it. And they're making billions of dollars.
Yes.
And no one's talking about what he's saying. And he's saying it in a well-informed way, and he's expressing it to people like this is the playbook they always use, and they just used it on everybody.
Look, he's dealing with the same people we probably all are dealing with. And it's really time for us to really come up with a plan on how we're going to deal with this, because it's just going to continue to happen.
Yeah.
And it's not cool.
No, it's not. And I'm hoping people wake up enough to at least slow it down.